Hello. All right. So I spent like almost 2 days on this. I had to erase some stuff so I can continue the story. Where are my glasses? No wonder I was missing something. Where are my glasses? Oh, wait. I know where they are. Found them. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we're reading Shipwreck. There it is. Oh, I'm tired. Anywho, this is interesting. I love these books. I think next, what do you think about... Let me try to get comfortable. Should we read this one next? Bus to Lunch? Or... One Man Band? I don't know. I'm trying to read them through thickness because some of them, I don't know if I'll be able to read them. They're so thick. We'll be here for a week. Anywho, chapter 3 is called Virus. It is still Friday. Dear first grade journal. We just came in front. My brain is on pause. We just came in from recess. Oh, Lord, help me. We're waiting for Mrs. Wheeler to talk to us about germs. Oh, that's very important. May started holding her nose again. Sheldon put another paper bag on his head. Today is an interesting day in room 1 from Junie B., first grader. See how she has to look in the dictionary, how she spells the word. I hope it's not blurry. And then she crossed them out and put them on top. Just then, there was a knock at our door. Miss Wheeler came in. Mr. Scary went to meet her. Miss Wheeler, I'm very glad you could come back, he said. Room 1 is still worried about what happened to Roger this morning, and we need some advice about how to stay healthy. Miss Wheeler's eyes glanced over to Sheldon's bag head. Mr. Scary's eye glanced there too. Some of us are a little more worried than others, he said, kind of soft. Miss Wheeler went on the board, and she printed some big letters. V-I-R. Let's see if I remember. Oh, I used to know a little bit of sign language. I don't know if V is like this. I think it's I. No, I. Forget it. Yes, virus. She spelled the word virus. I used to know I think this is A. R. I think this is R. I used to be able to spell my name. That's about it. Virus, she said. These letters spell the word virus, children. Have any of you ever heard the word virus before? Lucille jumped right up. I have, she said, real excited. My Nana grows viruses all over the place. She's confused. You should see our house, nurse. Sometimes we have fresh viruses in every single room, almost. Oh, my goodness. For a second, Miss Wheeler's face went funny. And all of a sudden, a light bulb came on her head, and I think... Oh, I think you mean irises, Lucille, she said. Irises are very beautiful flowers, aren't they? For viruses are tiny little germs that can make people sick. Lucille started fluffing her hair, very embarrassed. Like, you know, when you say something and like, I don't have a lot of hair now. Look, this is Miss Wheeler? Yes. Miss Wheeler. Okay. she fluffed and fluffed and fluffed, until finally she sat down again. Miss Wheeler kept on talking. Boys and girls, there's a stomach virus going around school. Oh. I'm guessing that your classmate Roger has caught it now, too. Oh, no. May nodded her head and pointed at herself. That's why I'm holding my nose, she said. See me, Miss Wheeler. Doesn't it sound funny? Hello. I'm being smart by not breathing the germy air. Miss Wheeler looked kind of puzzled. Yes, but you're still breathing. She explained. The air is simply going in your mouth instead of your nose. Oh, my goodness. May looked shocked at that comment. Miss Wheeler smiled. I'm sorry, dear. I'm afraid it just doesn't help to hold your nose, she said. Oh, no. Are they all going to get sick? In fact, one of the easiest ways to catch a virus is to touch your nose with germy hands. They all did that. May didn't move a muscle. She just kept on sitting there looking surprised. Finally, I leaned over and tapped her. I think that means you, nose squeezer, I said. Lenny and Herbert laughed real loud. They enjoyed my humor. Oh, no, poor May. And now Junie B's making fun of May. Oh, no. I hope they don't get sick. After that, Miss Wheeler printed 4 rules. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you like my nails? Look at my nails. Oh, they're the stick-on nails. Oh, my goodness. I'm tired. Okay. Talking to myself. 4 rules on the board about how to stay healthy. Do not share straws or glasses or forks or spoons. Number 2. Do not share food or drinks. Number 3. Keep your hands away from your mouth, eyes, and nose. And number 4. Wash your hands often in big letters with soap and water. And make sure you go like this in your palm with your nails, because usually under the nails they're very dirty. So when you get soap, you can go like that and get rid of all the junk. That's my suggestion. My 2 cents. She put down the chalk and glanced over at Sheldon again. Oh, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but you can't really hide from germs either, she said. So for those of you wearing paper bags on your head, there are probably thousands of germs in there with you. Oh my gosh. For a second, Sheldon sat as still as a statue. Then all of a sudden, he shouted real loud, "Ah!" He quick pulled off the bag. Then he zoomed straight to the sink. He washed his hands and face with soap. Also, he washed his arms, his legs with a paper towel. He might as well take a shower. After that, he took off his shoes to wash his feet. But Mr. Scary said, "No, we're not doing a full body scrub, son," he said. "Your face and hands are enough." Can you imagine he taking all his clothes and shoes and everything? Oh gosh. But germs can get on other places too, he said. Like what if someone drools on your arm? Who's gonna drool on your arm? Or what if you get burped on? Oh, or what if you fall down on top of a sick person and he sneezes germs right directly in your nostrils? That's gross. Mr. Scary rolled his eyes. "Come on, Sheldon. Now you're just being silly," he said. "I've been around a long time, and believe me, no one has ever sneezed germs directly on my nostrils." After that, he took Sheldon's hand. he sat him down again. Pretty soon, Miss Wheeler had to go back to her office. But before she left, she took us to the sink. She showed us the right way to wash your hands. Room 1 lined up and washed very perfect. Then she waved goodbye to Miss Wheeler. We were sad to see her go, 'cause now we have to do schoolwork, probably. Only here is what we didn't even know. Mr. Scary had a happy announcement, and he'd been waiting all day to tell us. Hang on, water. Boys and girls, I know we had a pretty rough morning, but I think I have some news that will cheer you up, he said. He smiled. In 2 weeks, our school is having an event called Parents' Night. Have any of you ever heard of Parents' Night before? I remember going to Parents' Night. Lenny Quick raised his hand. I have, he said. My sister told me all about it. She said Parents' Night is the night when parents come to school. They poke their nose. I believe this thing. It cut me off, like it turned off. I don't know why it's doing that, because it wasn't doing that before. I erased a bunch of stuff. There's plenty of space. It has a card with 100-something megabytes. And no, it keeps saying that I don't have enough memory. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to use a camera instead of my phone. And I don't know how to do that because I don't have I can't see if I'm recording. This is a disaster, this book. Oh my gosh. Where was I? Goodbye. Oh, the announcement. So, Parents' Night. This is awful. I don't know what to do, guys. What am I gonna do? Okay. Mr. Scary did a little frown. Yes, well, I don't really think that's the way to put it, Lenny, he said. Your parents don't come to poke their noses in your business. Parents are interested in what you do here in school. Sometimes they like to come to the classroom. Spy on us, said Jose. But in where they don't belong, said Shirley. Invade our own personal space, said Sheldon. That's not very nice. Mr. Scary closed his eyes a second. He walked back to his desk real slow. He sat down in his chair, and he ran his fingers through his tired hair. Okay, I'll get right to the point, he said. This year for Parents' Night, I thought it would be fun to do something special. So I was wondering how you would feel about putting on a play. Oh, I like plays. My ears perked up at that word. A play? I said, kind of thrilled. A play? Said Herbert and Shirley. A play? Said May. Then all at once, room 1 started clapping and clapping. A play, a play, a play, yay! A play. I sprang out of my chair. I know a lot about plays, Mr. Scary. On account of last summer, I went to a real, actual children's theater. I saw a play about a mouse. That thing was a hoot, I tell you. So maybe we can do a play about a mouse, too. Mr. Scary smiled. Yes, well, I'm sure a mouse play would be fun, Junie B. But since it's October, our play is going to be about Christopher Columbus. We celebrate Christopher Columbus this month, remember? So Parents' Night will be perfect timing. I thought it over for a second. Then I shook my head no. Nope, sorry. I think a mouse play is still the way to go here, I said. Mr. Scary said, thank you for my opinion and please sit down. I tapped my foot, kind of annoyed. Then I gazed my eyes around the room. Okay, who would rather do a mouse play? Please raise your hand, I said. Mr. Scary snapped his fingers at me. Snapping means the conversation is over, I believe. I sat down. Chapter 4. Finding Facts. I don't know if I should do chapter 4 with my phone. What if it cuts me off again? I don't know what to do. Okay, well, let's go as long as it'll let me. That day, when I got home from school, Mother was already back from work. I like it when that happens. She was in the kitchen with my dog named Tickle. I gave her a paper Mr. Scary sent home about the play. Her face smiled when she read it. "Oh boy, your class is going to do a play for parents night, huh?" she said. "How fun!" I shrugged my shoulders. "Yeah, only it would be funner if it was a mouse place," I said. But Mr. Scary said it has to be about a Domo Columbus Day. Mother kept on reading. "Oh, look at this," she said. "It says that over the weekend you're supposed to look up facts about Columbus and his ships. Whoever has the most facts will get to choose their part first." I rolled my eyes. "Fact number 1, I said, Columbus is not a mouse." So I don't even care about being in this dumb play. After that, I turned around, and I clumped out of the kitchen kind of grumpy. Tickle clumped with me. We were almost to my room when my mother called after me. "I just don't get it, Junie B," she hollered. "I thought you always wanted to be a star." I stopped clumping. Tickle stopped clumping too. "A star?" I said. Whoa! I never even thought about that situation. I quick turned around and zoomed back to the kitchen. "A star?" I asked. "I could really be a star, do you think? Like the one and only star of the whole entire production, you mean?" Mother grinned. "Well, maybe not the only one. But still, if you bring in the most facts about Columbus, you'll be able to choose any part you want." Just then, my legs jumped all around, very excited. "The star part, Mother," I said. "I am going to choose the star part." I quick grabbed her hand. "Let's go! Hurry, hurry! We have to go to the library to get facts straight." Mother undid my hand. "Sorry, honey, but we can't go now. Ollie's right in the middle of his nap. I don't have a babysitter." I slumped my shoulders, very gloom. "Darn it," I said. "Darn it, darn it, darn it. That old baby ruins everything." Mother wrinkled her eyebrows at me. "Ollie's not dumb, Junie B," she said. Oh, she said dumb. I missed that one. Don't call your baby brother dumb. "Besides, you and I can go to the library tomorrow. Tomorrow will be plenty of time for you to collect your facts." She stood there for a minute. "Or," she said, "if you want to do it right now, we can look up some Columbus facts on the computer." Ah, how does that sound? I grabbed her hand again and pulled her to her desk. "Perfect," I said. Real squealy. "That sounds perfect." And so me and Mother sat down at her desk, and she typed the name of Christopher Columbus on her computer. And whoa-wee, whoa. A jillion pages came up about that guy, 'cause he was a famouser than I thought. There was easy pages, and hard pages, and shorty pages, and longy pages, and picture pages, and poem pages. What kinds of pages? There are even song pages. Me and Mother read the pages out loud together. I read the easy pages, and she read the hard ones. Then I wrote down lots of important facts we found out. And before I even knew it, I had 18 whole facts printed on my paper. Wow! I jumped down from my chair, very thrilled. 18! I have 18 whole facts. 18 is more than my wildest dreams, I said. Then I hugged her, Mother, real joyful. And me and Tickle skip to and fro, and far and wide, and around and around and around. Oh my God. So that's the end of chapter 4. I'm gonna stop before this thing shuts me off again. Because it's... Let me see what... I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try reading with the camera. See what happens. I'll let you know how that goes. So let me cut this right here. And then later we'll do the winner, chapter 5. Stay tuned.